You're listening to Moment of Truth, a weekly challenge from the front lines of faith, as heard on Courageous Christianity with Richard Mendelow, a radio show and podcast about real faith for the real world.
Today, our Moment of Truth comes from Psalm 37:4, which says, "Delight yourself in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart." Are you hoping for the right set of circumstances to finally put your heart in order? If so, I understand. But what I would ask is, does that make sense to you? If you could step back, would you not see that as certain circumstances fall into place, others fall out of place? Maybe when you finally have the job you want, your health fails. Maybe when you finally have the money you want, your marriage fails. Have you ever saved for something and then your car breaks down and all that you saved goes to a mechanic? In this way, it's not about the right circumstances. It's about the right heart. I think we've all said, if it's not one thing, it's another, because life is cruel that way. But I thank God that it is, because if we're smart, if we're learning to be wise, that struggle and that pain lifts our gaze from the circumstances of this world to Jesus. And there is nothing that I wouldn't trade for Jesus. So when we focus on Jesus, when we delight ourselves in the Lord, our desires actually change. Rather than the things of the world, things which rust, things which can be eaten by moths, things which rot, things which don't last, and things which we can't take with us into eternity, we desire eternal things and things which are valuable in the kingdom of God. And this puts everything in its proper perspective as we live out our lives on earth. Delight yourself in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart, because your heart's desires will be what He wants. Matthew chapter 6, verse 21 puts it like this: "For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also." So let me ask you, where is your treasure? Hebrews chapter 12, verses 1 and 2 say something very powerful. They say, "Therefore, since we are surrounded by such a great cloud of witnesses, let us throw off everything that hinders and the sin that so easily entangles, and let us run with perseverance the race marked out for us, fixing our eyes on Jesus, the pioneer and perfecter of our faith." Jesus is writing a story with our lives, and it's a story which glorifies His Father. People are counting on us for that story. They're counting on us from one day to the next. It's important to get it right. It's not about circumstances. The right job, the right house, the right town, the right car, the right president, or the right girl. It's about Jesus. He is working to perfect our faith and to write a story through us. In this way, we can accept life as it comes, knowing that He will work things together for good. Fix your eyes on Jesus. And that's courageous Christianity.
This has been your Moment of Truth. To hear the full conversation, visit courageouschristianity.today/listen. Or search Courageous Christianity with Richard Mendelow wherever you get your podcasts.